Hey everyone, how's it going? Happy 8 p.m. And thank you people for hopping on the stream. I see your comments. Thanks for hopping on early. Jonathan Morales, Gerald, Albert, Jonathan Kenya. I see Isaac. I see McKenna, Maria Sotelo. Let's see. Yeah, thanks for hopping on early. Hope you guys are doing well on this wonderful Monday in May. Um, Quick random question. What is your favorite? Okay. Yeah, I'll go with it. Random question is, what is your favorite month of the year? That's my random question to you. Okay, what is your favorite month of the whole entire year, and why? I have a feeling a lot of people are gonna be like, say their birth month. I feel like my favorite month of the whole entire year is probably May. Yeah, I don't know. Like May to me is like it feels like a very light month. It's like it's not summer. It's not quite spring. It's like it's right in the middle, like that transition a little bit. The weather's usually good. The sun, it's sunny here in Southern California, and I don't know. It just feels light. It feels kind of like it's the end towards the end of the school year, so it's nice. That's to me. That's why May is my favorite month. It feels good. Yeah, that's what I got. What's your favorite month? And um, this is I'm kind of curious. Do other people perceive months the same way I do? So for me, when I think about the fall season, I kind of feel like it's a little bit like the heavier months. Like the weather feels a little bit more gray. It feels a little bit like, I don't know. There's like a little bit more of a pressure. It's like a little bit like it's darker. I don't know. Spring is light and then fall is a little bit darker. Does anyone else feel that, or is that just me? So like if I think about kind of like September, October, November, it's nice. There is a warm feeling, but it's also a little bit dark. I don't know. What do y'all think about that? So those are just my thoughts. And then I don't know, for winter, December, January, February, to me feel a little bit more, cold, dark and cold. But it doesn't mean I don't like the months. It's just it's a different vibe and feeling. What do y'all think about that? I'm just curious. That's all. Alrighty. So I see your comments. I'm going to read through your comments in just a second. I see a lot of people on, so that's awesome. Thank you for hopping on and just joining us today. Um, I was just on the Discord channel that we have, and I think majority of you are already on it. But of course, I have to do my mandatory uh, link. I gotta link the video. So I'm I'm pulling up the video link. Okay, so I have a question for all of you right now. Forgive me, I'm looking at my other screen because I'm copying and pasting this Discord link. So if you're not part of our Discord channel, you could join our Discord channel right there. It's really easy. I love Discord. Like it's such a great platform. I say that like every single stream, pretty much. But so I just had an idea. So someone mentioned that, hey, we should do like a little hangout, whatever, once a week or something. And it just clicked on, it just hit me. I'm like, hey, you know what? That's a pretty good idea. I was trying to figure out like what's a good way to balance it, and I realized Tuesdays we don't have any content. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday we have our live streams. Thursday we have our weekly topic video, and then Tuesday we don't have anything. So what I'm thinking is, what do y'all think about making Tuesday our weekly? We'll call it like a Discord hangout. So this will be, it's just a scheduled time. I mean, of course, you guys could talk to each other whenever, but like we have a scheduled time every single week, or we just hang out together and then we could voice chat. I think that'd be pretty cool. And yeah, so that's what I gotta say. So yeah. And then of course we have a bunch of different hangout rooms, and yes, I'm aware that moderators will probably be important, responsible moderators. And my request is, if you're down for it, let's yeah, I want to make it like a good community where we're not trolling the whole time, if that makes sense. Cool. So I'd love to hear your favorite month, and what are your thoughts on a weekly Discord chat, maybe on Tuesdays, possibly 8 p.m. But if you have any other time recommendations, Pacific time, like Los Angeles time, let me know when's a good time to that y'all want to do it at. Okay. So yeah, I mean this channel's for you guys, so yeah, let me know when you want to do it, and we'll do it. Okay. Um, Now, if you guys do agree with the whole weekly Discord hangout, for me, I don't want to commit to doing it every single week. Like, it's just going to be open hangout. Like, whoever wants to hang out can hang out. But of course, I'll do my best to be there every single week. Okay? So that's what I got to say. But that sounds pretty cool. McKenna says, for me, weather-wise, I like May 2 or October, September. Very nice. Ninja Kid, good to see you on. Isaac says, exactly when you said May, I May in the chat. I typed May in that chat. What's up, Luigi? Oh, hold on, I lost my track. Rick, what's up, Luigi? Jonathan says, how's your day so far, Richard? My day today was good. I enjoyed it. It was, I don't know how to say this. It's like, you know, sometimes we have those days where it feels a little bit different. So, for example, you know, some days, like, have you ever had a day where you feel a little bit motivated, like a little bit motivated in a slightly different way? So I can't say today was a perfect day. You know, there's points of today where I was like, you know, like kind of resisting a little bit, but there's other points where I started doing things like I did affirmations this morning, which I haven't done in a while. So affirmations are like positive mantras or things that you say to just remind yourself of the powerful human being that you are. You know, for people who don't do them, it might seem a little bit weird, but for people who do them, you'll understand that it's very powerful and it's really like it'd be very beneficial. So what I'm gonna do for you is I'm gonna do two things. Number one, I'm gonna see if I can copy and paste my affirmations that I used to do every single morning. So where are you? I'm waiting for it. Come on. There you are. Okay, let me see if this. I'm pretty sure I need to split this up into two. Oh yeah, that's way too long. So here, I'll just read it for you guys, and ladies. So here are my affirmations of the day. By the way, I will catch up with your comments in just a second, okay? So my affirmations that I used to say every single morning when I wake up, first thing when I wake up, it's about 15 different sentences, and I repeat them about 7 or 8 times. So the point is just like to reaffirm what you already are, okay? So for mine are, I'm a connected, powerful, loving man. I'm in my heart. I'm present in every moment. I'm a generous listener for everyone. I'm patient, accepting, and compassionate towards everyone. I love myself and I love all beings. I'm worthy of freedom, love, and success. I'm capable of accomplishing anything I set my mind to. No matter how hard it is or how hard it gets, I'm going to make it. I'm the man of my vision every single day. I will accomplish 100% of all my goals today and achieve my vision. I never fail. I either win or I learn. I embrace my fears and allow to sit in the backseat as I take the driver's seat. I kick butt at what I do every single day. I have complete faith in myself and others and the world. The universe is always on my side and always has my back. Every dollar I give out comes back 10 times to me. I'm abundant in all areas of my life and I am worthy. Okay, so what I'm going to do, just in case anyone wants to use these affirmations, I'm going to post it in our Discord channel under life advice. Okay, so there we go. Hold on. Cool. All right, I just posted my, those are Richard's. Okay, so I just posted it in the Discord channel, so you could check it out there. I can't post it in the YouTube comments because it's too, how do I say that? It's too long. Yeah, so that's me. All right, let's read your comments now. I want to make sure that we're up to speed with this because y'all are on top of it. All right, so Maria says November because it's my birthday and because of Thanksgiving, you get to say thank you to everyone. Nice, I like it. Gerald says, hey Richard, did you remember to remember me? That sounds really weird. LMAO, whatever. Gerald from ACRMA. Let's see. Were you the one? Goodness. I don't remember exactly. You were in the class. Hold on. Goodness. You're either in the class or you're hanging out outside. I'm going to say you're in the class towards the back of the class from where I was standing. And then I forgot, you mentioned something, but I can't remember what it was. By the way, if you haven't figured out by now, I have a very, very poor memory, but I do my best, okay? Let's see, McKenna says, but then I love November, December, just because that's when all the holidays are and my family usually gets together. Nice. Hello, Korean name that I cannot read because I am not Korean. Gerald says, happy B-Day, Maria. Wait, Maria. Ah, nice. Early happy birthday. Moon says, hey, Richard, I have a problem with reminiscing in the past. Is there any advice you can give? Moon, thank you very much for that question. That's a, by the way, people, The point, I would say the main point of these live streams is to create conversations and answer live questions. So that's really where I want to focus on. But of course, I want to hang out and just get to know you all at the same time too. So a little two in one here. So Moon, if you're having a problem reminiscing in the past, let's see, what advice? So first of all, if you're reminiscing in the past, chances are that means that it's typically not positive things, probably a little bit more negative things that you're reminiscing on in the past. So that's a really good question. I think that's a challenge that many of us struggle with. So, I think first of all, off the top of my head, what supports me, like, we all have a quote unquote past, you know, uh, and what supports me is to realize that neither the past or the future does not exist, only this present moment. So, everything in the past, like, it doesn't exist anymore. Anything in the future also doesn't exist because it never happened. As humans, we conceptualize, we create concepts of what the past looked like and what the future looks like. And the thing is, here's an interesting thing. So, did you know? Ooh, wow. I want to share something with you that's really interesting and a little bit personal, but it like here's something that's like super hard facts here. Super hard subjective facts. So here's what happened, okay? So for some of you, I don't think Mackenzie's on right now, but I think I'm trying to figure out who's Jer. So Jer's on. Wait, hold on. Yeah, so Jer's on right now, right? I think I saw Jer. Um, I'm trying to think who else was at my older presentations. So back in the day when I used to do my presentations, oh, Mackenzie's on. Hey, so Jarrett and Mackenzie, and maybe some other of you who have seen my presentations, Jonathan or Kenya? Question mark? Yeah. So in the past, when I used to do my presentations, I used to tell about the time I failed pre-algebra, and like I was so convinced like that I failed pre-algebra because I very distinctly remember my mom yelling at me, screaming at me, and the fact of the matter is I got held back when I was in seventh grade, seventh to eighth grade. I had to repeat my math class. That's a fact. That actually happened. Now, see, in my mind, I kept thinking that that I failed pre-algebra, and interestingly enough, I was digging through my report cards, and it turns out I never got an F in pre-algebra. However, that's what my memory reminded me what was the truth, or quote unquote what I thought was true. So, long story short, our memory, the past it's created. It's not always accurate, even though we remember things. Like I thought I was 100% sure I failed pre-algebra, otherwise why would I get held back? Turns out somehow I checked my report cards. The lowest grade that I saw on my report cards, unless I was missing one, was a B in pre-algebra. But for some reason I had to repeat it. So I'm honestly still a little bit confused, but the point is that our past it's a concept. It's like it's it's a little bit made up. We what we do is we take our memories and we try to piece it all together, and it's like we do our best to create what is quote unquote real. Okay, I know, a little bit trippy, right? So anyway, going back to your question, Moon, how do you stop reminiscing about the past? I think number one is by acknowledging that the past it's kind of made up in a way. It's a story, but I get it. There is some truth. I'm not going to deny that things in the past happen if they happen. If it happened, it happened. Sorry, that was a really, really long answer. I feel like I haven't hit the real answer. I think the answer, if you want to stop reminiscing on the past, is to push yourself to focus on the present moment or in the future. And if you want to work on that, meditation is a one tool that you could try to use. Mindfulness meditation. Um, so here's an example. For anyone who struggles with like being stuck in their head a lot, for any of you who like you can't stop fixating or focusing on one thing like over and over and over again, how you can break that down, or like how to stop thinking so much about the past or feeling like a failure or whatever it is practice mindfulness. And so that means using your five senses. So in this moment right now, if you want to stop thinking about the past, in this moment right now, think about what you could see, hear, feel, was it touch, taste. Okay? So think about the five senses. So for right now, I hear my computer fan running. I hear an airplane outside. I hear like, I don't know, there's like this white noise outside my window. What do I see? You know, I see the screen, I see your comments, I see the light that's coming here. You know, I see my surroundings. So what happens is when you use your five senses, um, that is going to help you. Uh, that is going to help you like stop thinking about the past and focusing on the present moment. So anyway, if you want to stop reminiscing on the past, focus on the present, and or you could even focus on the future as well. So Moon, hopefully that was supportive in some way. I wish I can give you a little bit more advice. If any of you have any tips on how to stop thinking about the past so much, uh, let Moon and myself know, and let everyone else know here by just putting it in the comment section. By the way, I want to try doing something. So normally I just stare at the camera, but I'm gonna actually try looking at comments while talking. That way I can keep up to date with your comments, because otherwise I'm gonna fall super behind. Moon says, "Thank you, Richard. I actually been a long time viewer. I probably tune in every one of your live chats, but never participated." Oh, thank you, Moon. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, I appreciate your just tuning in and stuff. That's super cool. Chapis, hello. By the way, I think you're doing what you're doing is great. I wish I had you as a mentor when I was younger. Oh, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Korean name says it's fine. I know English because it's a standard, but my pronunciation is terrible. Well, thank you very much for joining us. Are you from Korea? If so, that's super cool. If not, let us know where you're from, which is still super cool. Jonathan says 12-hour live. Richard, who's with me? Goodness. Oh, Jonathan, every single time, man. One day. Put together a petition. Put together a petition. All right. Gerald says, "Guys, slow down. I'm 10 minutes. I'm in 10 minutes. He's gonna be right here if we keep on going at this pace. There'll be like 100 more comments ahead of him. Nice. Okay, so, oh, nice. You're a Korean American. Awesome. Mackenzie says, "I will hands down sign that petition." Nice. Jimena Dominguez says, "Ever since you came to ACRMA 4, I started watching and subscribing." Nice. How many times started watching and subscribing? How many times have you subscribed? Your grandparents are though. Cool. So, I know I haven't caught up with all the comments. So I'm gonna try something new. I'm gonna come back to whatever comments that you guys posted from when I started talking about reminiscing in the past till now. But I'm gonna try something new, which is keep up with the comments. Okay. So I'm gonna keep up the comments, engage live, and then go back to the comments that I missed. Okay. Hope that sounds good. I will get back to your comments. I just want to see if I could catch up and figure out. I don't know. I want to try something different, so we can keep up with comments. Gerald says, "So I have finals next week, right? And I've been studying some, and my mom is helping me study, and she's doing really good. But I'm worried that it's not going to be enough. Do you have specific ways to study?" Sorry, I ran out. Ran out of space. Nice. That's okay. So you guys finals next week. Tips for studying. Okay, so tips for studying. Let's see here. I'm going to summarize this because I've mentioned. I don't mind mentioning it, and I'm sure a lot of you. We got a lot of new faces here, so a lot of people haven't heard this. Main tips for studying. By the way, I don't have the absolute best tips. These are just the tips that have helped me. Google, Google search study tips or whatever it is. Yeah. So personally, what's worked for me. By the way, everyone learns a little bit differently. So my advice number one is to figure out in what way do you learn best. By the way, I guess I'm a pretty decent person to ask because I was a very bad learner. So unlike someone else who's on right now, I will not mention his name, but you know who you are because we had this conversation. So I'm one of those people who I've done 100% of all my homework assignments. I've never missed a single one, and I still did bad in school because I couldn't understand concepts very well. Now, there's other people who are the exact opposite, who understand concepts very well, but they don't do their homework. So anyway, point is, study tips. So my study tips, number one, figure out what's the best way how to study. For me personally, okay, study groups. So what I do is I hang out with whatever. I had friends who are, they're smart and they're willing to teach me. So when they teach me, they learn because they're teaching. The best way to learn is to teach. So they would teach me the concepts. And if I didn't understand it, I would just ask them, "Hey, I don't really understand that. Can you clarify that?" And when they clarify it, it helps them solidify the knowledge more. So it's a win-win. Okay. So study groups, that's number one. Number two, study tip is I want to go with reading the summary. And really, when I read something, by the way, I've never been a really good reader, but if I read something, I try to be very intentional. It's not about reading the whole entire all the paragraphs. That's, to me, study wise, it's a waste of time. uh, Focus on the main concepts. Really get focused and understand. What do I think it might be on the test? Okay, and study the main principles, the main concepts. So those are very basic. Third tip or something like that is ask your teacher for help. Okay, so that's what I have. Those are my study tips. Okay, all right. Jonathan McKenney says, "Hey Richard, I don't know if I missed this, but are you free for some Fortnite tonight?" Let's see. Maybe, maybe. Let's see. I'm trying to think. You know what? I'm open. I'm open. I'm pretty good. I've finished my work for today, so I'm open to playing for a little bit. So if you want to play, I'm down to hang out on the Discord. You can catch me there. Gerald says, "How do you make the emoji with no mouth?" Nice one. Moon says, "I'm actually from Canada and finishing up my nursing degree. Honestly, on those long nights studying, I watch your videos. I found them really helpful and uplifting." Oh, thank you, Moon. I appreciate that. Like that really warms my heart a lot. Like just to hear that people, I don't know, just enjoy watching these videos. I mean, to me, it's just I'm just talking. So I appreciate that. It's like I don't know. Sometimes, once upon a time, trust me. Like for me, there's been plenty, like majority of my life I didn't really believe in myself. So it's not like that I need validation, but like it's very nice to hear that other people, in a way find value out of what I'm saying. So thank you for appreciating just my thoughts and I guess other people's questions as well. So thank you, Moon. I appreciate that a lot. uh, let's see. I'm gonna call you Korea for now. I'm sorry. You can give me your name too. What nationality are you? Nationality. Hold on. What's? I am. Is it right? I'm American. Is that the nationality? Wait. Yes. Nation. So what nation are you? I'm from the United States. From California. My parents are from Taiwan. So yeah. Eddie, or I'm gonna call you Luigi. Luigi says, "What would you do for what would you do for a Klondike bar?" Ooh, good questions. Let's see. McKenna says, "Is there still a chance of me being able to go into nursing? Why not?" Yeah, of course. McKenna, why would you not be able to go into nursing? You're still young. You got plenty of time. Like it's never too late. Uh, that's funny. I just had a random thought. I'm like, it's never too late. And then I thought about random things like having kids because, biologically, there can be too late to have kids. But that is besides the point because most of you are pretty young anyway. Uh, let's see here. Let's see. Vapor says he's never going to read all the comments. Oh, challenge accepted. Let's do it. Jonathan says that was pretty much my whole high school life, Richard. You're not the only one. Okay, hold on. The fuzzy in your hair is bothering me. The fuzzy? Is it this thing? There. You're welcome. Thank you for the all caps. I should have just left it there so it bothers you. Gerald says today was a really nice day, and about 30 minutes ago, a huge storm rolled in, and now there's some hail, a lot of rain, and tons of thunder and lightning. By the way, if I stop making comments, it's probably because Wi-Fi went down or something. Video is also lagging for me. Wish me luck. Good luck, Gerald. Let's see. Troll comments. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you for by the way, thank you for writing at sign because if you write at Moon or at McKenna, like that helps me realize I don't need to read those. Uh, Isaac says, I want to have -3 kids. Nice. Me too. Gerald says, also, I'm a kid who likes building and designing and loves techie things. Yet I have research jobs that have those descriptions, but I can't find anything that I seem to like. Do you have any ideas? So let's see. If you like building and designing and you like techie stuff, that's a very general, like that's a vague question. Like, I don't know what you've researched, so it's hard to say. Let's see. Okay. If anyone has any ideas for Gerald of things that are techie that involve building and designing techie stuff, let me see. Oh my goodness, that's such a broad field. Gerald, this is one of those questions that I would have to take time to really think about. There's so many different opportunities out there. I would just keep Google searching. Just like uh, jobs in tech, jobs in in architecture, or design and engineering, civil engineering, or what's that, environmental engineering. I don't know. Like, there's so many opportunities there. So yeah. Let's see. Gerald says, even though I'm just in seventh, I'm thinking a lot about my future too. That's so cool, Gerald. Like, good for you. Seriously. Uh, same as Mackenzie. Good for you for good for you for doing that. That's funny. Mackenzie's like, if you put back the fuzzy in your hair, I'm gonna be triggered. Nice. If I had it here, I would put it back in my hair, but it's somewhere lost in the abyss. Moon says, I say, as a older, quote unquote, older viewer, I still find your videos helpful because at the end of the day, I think we all have faults in our childhood, and you just kind of mend the gap. Moon, thank you very much. And I'm not gonna lie, I agree with you. Just because I'm the one talking and on the video, it doesn't mean like, by the way, sorry, quick interruption, because it's 11. When I say 11 viewers plus 11 likes. I just see that on the screen. So how to give a shout out to 11. Okay, so Moon, again, I agree with you. And for me, I love having these conversations because whenever people ask good questions, I'm also thinking about how do I say this? I'm also learning about myself too, and I'm also learning about what's that? About just life. We're all children at heart. We all have our challenges, and we're working through it. So if you feel like you have really big challenges that you're kind of embarrassed to share, I just want to let you know, whoever you are, that you're not the only one going through it. Trust me, like, you're not the only one. There's so many of us. We all have problems. So, like, don't think I'm perfect. Don't think your parents are perfect. Don't think anyone's perfect. Like, as human beings, we all have problems. Seriously. Even the most popular kid in school, the most beautiful girl in school, like, we all got problems. Yes, even the beautiful girl, even the most quote unquote perfect person in the world. Like, nobody's perfect. Okay, cool. So, Fanman guy, good to see you on. One of my favorite quotes: "You can't let emotions get in the middle of progress." Nice one. Gerald says, looks away from Cam when talking about wanting to have children. I talking to me. Oh goodness, that children. I don't know about that one. That's I don't know. I just can't. Like, I'm not ready for that. I just too early. Like, children. Just that's a huge commitment right there. Moon says, I'll make sure to DM you a picture of my graduation 2019 on Richard Instagram. Honestly, you've helped me more than you know. Thank you. Thank you, Moon. Like, seriously, that's so cool. Like, I don't know. I'm super humbled. Just like, thank you. That's all I gotta say. Like that, yeah, that's it. Thank you for reconnecting me with what I do. Like, I don't know the impact I've had on. I don't really know the impact I have on people. I don't. It's one of those things. Like, when you help people, you don't always know how you help people. You just, like, you don't know the impact that you have on people. You just keep doing what you're doing, and you hope something sticks. So, yeah, that's what I gotta say. Oh my goodness. I stopped scrolling for a second and it just went crazy. Okay, you know what? Hold on, I'm gonna read on my desktop. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Um, hold on. We got this. We got this. Wait, are we? Oh my goodness, dude. I'm just saying, like, I thought I was keeping up with the comments. I realize I'm so far behind right now. You guys, we'll get it. We'll get it. Jimmy says, when you had video game addiction, did you skip or stop eating meals? What affect your health when you keep playing games? Okay, so when I was addicted to video games, I would say it was a lot more emotional, mental health that struggled. And when I say that, like, I really isolated myself from the world. Like, I didn't talk to people, and I stopped talking to my friends. I stopped talking to my family, and I stopped caring about the outside world. And all I want to do is just play video games and escape. So that's what happened. Eating meals, I'm gonna say, in that period where I was kind of addicted to games and stuff like that, like, I stopped caring about my meals so much to the point where, like, it wasn't terrible, but, like, for example, like, if I was low on groceries, I would be lazy, and, like, I would, whatever, I would eat canned food because that's all I had, or just sometimes once in a while I would skip meals, just because I'm like, I'm too lazy to go outside. But then, I'm like, once I've been playing for like whatever 6 hours, 10 hours, something like that, I'm like, okay, I got to get outside the house. So I would go outside the house and go get some food. So that's what it was like back then. Cool, cool, cool. I will catch up with your comments, peoples. You guys are awesome, by the way. I just want to say that. Jill says, "Hey Richard, you should start your streaming at 8 or 9 or something because that's when I'm normally doing my homework. But I also, if you have something else to do what you want." Gerald, remind me where you live, because I actually do stream at 8 p.m. Pacific time here in Los Angeles. So that's all I gotta say. Yeah, Jonathan. Jonathan says, "Oh goodness, dude, it is. It is. I'm not gonna lie, it is a little bit of a challenge to keep up, but we're gonna catch up with the comments. That's my that's my promise. We're gonna make it happen. Okay." Johnson says up. Gerald says, Wichita, Kansas. I'm in Houston, Houston time. Oh, Houston time right now. Got it. So that's central. Is that central? I think that's central. That's wait, 2 hours. You're 2 hours ahead. Got it. Got it. Yeah. So it's what 10 p.m. for you, 10:30 right now. So yeah, 10:30. Wait, 8. So oh, you want me to do it earlier, like 6 p.m. I'll think about it. I don't know. To me, it's a little bit disruptive to my own personal schedule. 8 p.m. is a great time because it's like it's late enough in the night that it's like it's after dinner. So if I have dinner plans, it doesn't disrupt it. So 8 p.m. is working for me right now. I understand people on the East Coast, it's pretty inconvenient. So I don't know, maybe I'll do 7, an hour earlier. I don't know. 8 p.m. for now. I'm sorry. That's just, ugh, I'm working on it. Okay. I'm working on it. Alrighty. Uh, let's see. I always imagine myself traveling the world, but I don't know about it now that I'm older. I know it's much more complicated, but that's the reason I want to go to college and get a good job. Nice. So, Korean. Sorry, I'm going to call you Korean for now because I don't know your name. For me, it's like, okay, so here's what Korean. Anyone who wants to travel, this is more geared towards people who are graduated, or just in general too. So for people who want to travel but they quote unquote don't have money, my suggestion for you is when you make money, yes, please, number one, get a job. But when you start making money, start putting a certain percentage into your savings. I mentioned this on a stream probably sometime last week or 2 weeks ago. But when I make money, I don't care how little. If you make $10, it doesn't matter. $10, $1,000, it doesn't matter. Percentage. So let's say you make $10, right? What you do is you take a certain percentage, you put into your retirement, certain percentage that goes into your emergency fund, a certain percentage that goes into, let's say, trips, okay, future vacations you want to take, and a certain percentage that goes into, I don't know, investing or buying a house or whatever you want to do with it. Okay, the point is like once you get a paycheck or you earn money, without even looking at it, like you take the money, you save it, and you don't touch it. That's it until you need it, or until you make enough money to go on a trip, then you use it. Okay, so that's my suggestion, and I think it works great. Like at times in my life where I was not making a lot of money, guess what? I would look at my bank account, I'm like, oh my goodness, or I can't believe I have money saved. Even though I wasn't making money, I still have money saved because percentages. So that's my advice to you. Save money. It's gonna help you out. I'm thinking about someone in this chat right now who's talking about like, I don't like to save money. Saving money is a really, really good habit to start making. It's gonna save you like so much hassle in the long run. So I recommend it. I get it if you don't like saving. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but saving money is a really, really good habit. That's all I say. Okay, let's see. Gerald says there's a total babe in my grade. By the way, people, I'm gonna sift through your comments. If I miss your comment, I'm sorry. Just put it in bold letters if I missed your comments. If you want me to like address a question or something that you have, okay? So that's all I have to say. Yes, I am a little bit behind on comments, but I'm gonna catch up. Okay. Gerald says there's this total babe in my grade. She's really nice, but she has like 4 quote unquote boyfriends and one kid bought her a $200 necklace and they were quote unquote dating for like a week. Then she dumped them. What should I do? So it sounds like you're attracted to her. So it sounds like this is a girl that's getting a lot of attention because she's very attractive. According to many people, she's dating a lot of people. So first of all, if she has quote unquote four boyfriends, that tells me that she's not really faithful and she's a little bit of a heartbreaker and she needs to get her priorities straight, in my opinion. Like I think that's really disrespectful that she's willing to date so many people at the same time. So that's a red flag for me there. If you don't want to get your heart broken, yeah. And I'm sure she's nice, and I'm not trying to throw shade on her or anything like that. But it's just like, yeah. And by the way, if a kid bought her a $200 necklace and then they broke up, that's I don't blame her for. Like, or hold on, I don't want to make assumptions here because here's the thing. Like, if you're someone giving someone a gift, you should not expect anything in return. Okay, so if you give someone a $200 necklace, don't do it to try to impress her because that's the wrong way to go. Okay, like don't buy someone's love with money. Buy it with your personality and just being the person that you are. That's it. Um, yeah, that's what I gotta say. So it's like I don't blame either side. Like for example, if some girl were trying to win me over and they bought me like I don't know a car, just because they bought me a Mercedes, like let's go with a Lamborghini. If a girl buys me a Lamborghini, that's not going to guarantee that I'm going to be with her. Like I'd be like, dude, thanks. Like I appreciate that, a lot. That's amazing. But guess what? I'm going to be real. Like money can't buy a relationship with me. Like you need to be like we just need to be a good fit. That's it. So that's all I gotta say with that. I don't trash her on the $200 necklace side, but if she has four quote unquote boyfriends, it's okay for boys to be chasing after her, because she's attractive or whatever it is. Um, but if she's trying to date multiple people at the same time, that's a little bit sketchy there. So if you like her, you got to be a crush on her. I don't know, just be authentic and stand up for what you need to. For example, like if you want a monogamous relationship, meaning just you and her without anyone else, you can go for it. You can go and just do your best to attract her and stuff like that, and then see if she likes you back. You ask her. Don't be afraid to ask. Hey, look, I really like you. I want to see if this relationship works. Are you willing to be exclusive? Whatever it is. And if she's not, then it's okay. Move on, and that's it. If she doesn't want it, then you can't force someone else to do what they don't want to do. Okay? So that's what I gotta say. Let's see here. Osvaldo, good to see you on. I don't know if you're talking to me. Did I think about becoming a professional gamer? Not really. If you're talking to me. Gerald says, are you ready for my awkwardness? Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, that's funny, Gerald. Let's see. Jamie says, as a motivational speaker, do you earn money? Yes, this is my profession. What is your salary? I'm going to pass on that one. If you want to know, we could talk more of that on the side. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Jonathan says, hey, oh, nope, not to me. KKK. Whoa, I didn't mean that. Okay. Little Miss Emily says, you went to my school today, saw you in person, and your speech was inspiring. Thank you, Emily. Appreciate that a lot, and thank you for hopping on. I'm really curious how many people actually hopped on because I know you guys weren't allowed. You're not allowed to have your phones on, so thank you for making the effort to actually find me and remember my name and follow me, and be on here too. McKenna says it's okay for me. Don't worry. Okay. Korean LMAO. I'm literally dying right now. Hilarious. Jan dude, good to see you on. Jonathan Kenny says, why not Fortnite Friday? It's the best of the week. Oh well. I totally missed that. I missed previous comments. Are you Korean? Nice. Should I make a ramen? Ramen is not healthy. It's so processed, but it's delicious. I haven't had instant ramen in a long time, but instant ramen, I've got to say, is pretty good. That's all I got to say. Alrighty. Let's see. Jimmy says, when's your birthday? My birthday is in June. My birthday is in June, June 8th. Said it once, not again. Let's see. LMAO, by the way, my thumbnail is my sis. Nice. Okay, got it. What kind of car do I drive? Honda Accord 2009. It's a car. It works. It's an amazing car. It gets me from point A to point B. I'm super grateful to have a car that works and doesn't break down. Like, that's such a blessing to have. That's all I gotta say. Moon says, I think an issue I'm having is jealousy. For example, nursing a competitive field. Nursing is a competitive field. Whenever I want to feel happy for one of my friends for getting an internship through connections, I just feel jealous. Do you have any advice? So if you feel jealous, ooh, dude, that's a great question. Thank you for that one so much. So for all my friends out here who feel jealous, know that you're not alone. Once in a while I'll feel jealous, but I've learned to calm that jealousy down a little bit more. That's a tricky one. It's one of those ones where like it's hard, like if you feel jealous, you just feel jealous. But yes, there's ways to feel less jealous and just happy, genuinely happy for people. I think I'm trying to figure out like what the root is. Like what is the main root that takes away that jealousy? I think how we remove I'm thinking out loud here, okay? I think if we want to stop being jealous of our friends, the friends that we love, the friends that we care about, if we want to stop feeling jealous, I think it starts with stop comparing ourselves with them. Okay? I think we feel jealous because we're comparing ourselves with other people. Once we make a conscious effort to start being like, you know what? I don't need to compare myself. This is not a comparison. She's running her race, I'm running my race. Maybe we're both nurses, but we both have our own life journey that's taking us in different ways. Once we stop comparing ourselves, which takes a little bit of time to reframe, I think that's what that's going to do. It's going to help you stop being jealous because you're not comparing anymore. I'm thinking like there is healthy comparison and there's unhealthy comparison. Like I'm thinking, okay, I have speaker friends, okay, motivational speaker friends too, right? And some of my speaker friends, many of them are more successful as speakers than I am. They're booking more and more gigs. They're traveling around. I'm like, dude, I wish I could do that. And so for me internally, I've turned it into more of I think it's a healthy competition where it's like, I'm really proud of my friends, like I know they've put in the hard work, so good for them. And then the healthy competition side is I want to be better than they are. Not for the sake of being better than they are, but for the sake of look, okay, so check this out, okay? This is my motivational speaker friend. Like I got a lot of good motivational speaker friends. They're really good. Let's say I feel like I'm right here, okay? My purpose of being better than them, guess what it is, okay? My purpose of me being better than them is so they see me and they're like, oh my goodness, dude, Richard stepped up his game. Let me step up my game. And then when I see them step up their game, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get a little bit better. And at the end of the day, what that does is it elevates both of us. It makes both of us better. And then if both of us are better, then we both become better speakers, and then we make bigger impact into people's lives. So that's it. Like that's what I love about. I'm very grateful that I have a healthy mindset around jealousy. I don't know. I hope that's helpful. I wish I had more advice or like tips. But jealousy, I would say stop comparing yourself I think jealousy comes a lot from self-esteem, low self-esteem. Okay. And it's okay. I'm not saying that you got low self-esteem or whatever it is, but like we feel jealous because we feel like other people are quote unquote better than us. But it's not about other people being better than us. It's about us just going our own path and doing the best that we can. Okay. So I guess my tip for how to stop feeling jealous is to create the framework around your mind that to stop comparing yourself with other people. Okay, that's the main thing. And second one is, yeah, in an unhealthy way. Okay. Ron Brown, Mr. E-Bike himself. All right, Ron, I'm looking forward to this. Hey, Richard, got an e-bike update. I took the plunge and bought an e-bike kit. It will be like a mountain bike converted to a 35 mile per hour. Plus, I also already have potential customer in Oklahoma Boom. Dude, can we get some animations in here? Like, Ron Brown. Dude, congratulations, Ron Brown. So I want to fill people in. Ron had a question a few weeks ago, and he's just like, "Oh man, was it quit your job and then start my own passion with e-bikes or electric bikes?" And I'm like, "Dude, just go for it." And then now Ron is saying that he went for it. Like to me, that's so exciting. Like, good for you. Like, congratulations. I'm so proud of you. Like it takes so much courage to start something. So, dude, Ron, I'm so proud of you, man. Like, thank you for the update. Like, that means so much to me. Okay, I could die now. Like, seriously, it's so cool to see people like pursue their passions. Everyone on this chat, be like Ron. Like, pursue your passions. Just go for it. You know, it's scary sometimes. Just go for it though. Like it makes life so meaningful. Uh, Gerald says also something that's really weird is that, sorry, switching conversations. Gerald says also something that's really weird is that there are like seven, let me count, seven girls that I know right now who like me. Maybe oh wow, seven, goodness, maybe six, but same difference. Three of them are at my school. I'm about to run out of space. I'm about to run out of space. Nice. One of them is my neighbor, and one of them is my old neighbor's sister. Oh my goodness, talk about jealousy. Oh man, I want to see some girls being jealous pretty soon. Nice, good stuff. Um, all right, peoples. Yeah, I did my best. Look, we're gonna still catch up with the comments. You know why? Because I'm gonna keep reading them. I'm gonna read them in order. By the way, if I missed your comment from like way up from before, I'm sorry. Those got lost in the abyss. Uh, yeah, but I'm still gonna read all the comments. Okay, so stay tuned, people. Stay tuned. Um, let's see here. Ron says, I'll probably have it built by early June, 2 weeks shipping from China, and I will test ride it to work. Ooh, dude, so cool, man. So cool. Wolfie says, I ate good food earlier, though. That count? Nice. McKenna says, my dad's birthday is June 7th. Nice. Birthday neighbors. Joe says, my old neighbor, sis, and her friend, that is, sorry, I accidentally pressed enter. Got it. Jimmy says, "Are you part of the Game Quitters community?" So I'm not part of the actual community. Like, I'm not active in the Game Quitters community, but I'm good friends with Cam Adair, who is the founder of Game Quitters. So yeah, like we do content together. I haven't talked to him in a while, but like I could. Cam's one of those. I've stayed at his place before. When I was visiting San Diego. So yeah, cool guy, and I'm super proud of him. That guy's hustling. He's doing some good work in the world. Ron says the kit cost me about 400 plus the bike and battery would total 1,000. So I'm trying to profit 1,000 by starting it at a price of 2,000. I'm happy and confident in my work. Let's go, Ron. Proud of you. Way to go. That's awesome. Awesome. Gerald, I see your comments. Gerald says, why am I so beautiful? LOL. That's hilarious, man. Okay, hold on. All right. My recent emojis. By the way, I'm kind of I'm breezing over comments. I'm only trying to read comments that are like actionable, not like just random comments. I'm reading them, so know that I'm reading your comments. I might miss a few because I'm not perfect, but yeah, we're gonna catch up. Okay. So what I'm doing, I'm reading comments and I'm also seeing the live feed of your new comments coming up. So we're almost caught up. Wait, are we? Oh my goodness, we got like less than 10 comments and we're almost there. Okay, Jill says on Honor's Day when she got up to go to the stage, she looked like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. She had like a 30-degree angle on her back and was crossing her arms. Nice one. Okay, Mackenzie says, Richard, do you remember the guy Emilio I told you about? I just found out that he actually likes me. Oh, whoa. Goodness. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Whoa there. Nice. Good stuff. Yes, I do remember. That's exciting. I don't know. I mean, I would say fill us in, but it's so new. But keep us posted, okay? Keep us posted. We all want to hear about Emilio, okay? Gerald says, if you mention me, please say what you said again. My screen turned green and I had to refresh. I'm going to be honest. I don't remember what I said. Yeah, I don't remember what I said. Jamie says, how many hours are you gaming every month? That's a good question. If I'm being let's see, if I'm being very honest, a good amount. Right now, I'm in a season of my life where, I'm enjoying gaming as a hobby, so I play a decent amount. Uh, let's see. Let's see. I would almost like break it down into weeks. At least, oh no, good. Yeah, decent amount. At least 10 plus hours a week, right now. So that's funny. Yeah, just being transparent. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you, Jimmy, for that question. I know that was more for you, but like for me, that's a good self-reflection because I didn't really think about how many hours of gaming am I playing. So, man, this is so interesting. Like life is so fascinating to me. Just like for the longest time, I did not play games. Like um, I don't know, like for me, I'm trying to figure out like this good balance, and just me saying 10 plus hours is to me feels a little bit embarrassing because it's like it's all the a little bit of that baggage in the past and all the shame that's been put around my family put around gaming, and just like the fact that I made YouTube videos why I quit video games, why I how to quit video game addiction, stuff like that, and now I'm saying I play 10 plus hours a week, and so for me it's like geez, I'm trying to like calculate all the hours, but for me it's like I'm trying to process because it's like how do you find that right balance? Like what determines that right balance? And um, for me it's like I'm like when I game, like I always try to be consciously aware of like how I'm spending my time, and goodness, now we're getting to like a real conversation. I think in a way, I can manage my hours gaming better. That is real honesty right there. Um, there is some balance. I think I could be balanced better. So yeah, I don't know. Jimmy, if you want to talk more about this conversation, I'm willing to dive deeper into it. This is a very vulnerable conversation for me. So yeah, if you want, we could talk more about that. Yeah, I honestly like this week I've been playing Fortnite like every single day pretty much. So uh, yeah, I'm happy to talk more into it. It's yeah, it is pretty vulnerable. But yeah, if it supports, I'm down. I saw some replies. I'll get back to your comments in just a second. Ron says, "Yeah, the first action was very hard for me. I've been just thinking about it for months, but no action. Thanks, Jonathan. There's still a possibility of failure, but I'm doubting it." Ron, awesome job, man. Like keep it up. That's all I gotta say. Maria says, "About what time will this live stream end? Because I gotta go to sleep soon because of testing. But if I have to go to sleep, I'll just watch the video tomorrow." Nice, got it. Let's see. Look, when the live stream ends is it's a little bit random. So my guess right now is 8:52. My guess is this live stream will end around 9:05 to 9:10. That's my guess. It's usually whenever we catch up with comments and we address kind of all the points that we didn't make. I could sense there's still a few questions. I don't know. Yeah. So between 9 and 9:15 is when the stream will end. That's my guess. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Jimmy says, like you, I game in moderation. Let's see. I play 1 to 2 times per week. After that, one to two times, I take 4 weeks of gaming, and I can pick up gaming again. Huh. I'm not quite clear what you mean by I take 4 weeks of gaming and I can pick it up again. But yeah. So real quick, while we're on the topic of gaming, yeah. So I stopped playing games for many many months, like at least half a year. And like I'll hop on once in a while, and I don't know. For me, Fortnite, this is interesting. Fortnite to me, I personally like Fortnite. So games have different levels of addiction for each one of us. Like for me, one game that's really addicting to me is League of Legends. That's my favorite game. Like I love League of Legends. It's an amazing game. Like right now, I'm not, actually I don't feel as like whatever quote unquote addicted to it. I haven't played it in over I don't know 8 9 months or so. 8 months, probably 8 months. Besides one like 2 times where I just played with friends. Um, but like I play Fortnite because a lot of you play Fortnite, which is cool. It's fun. I'm enjoying that, and yeah. So what I gotta say here, Fortnite's a little easier. Like I could stop playing if I wanted to. It's like League of Legends is a little bit more of the like sinkhole. You know, it's a little bit scary in that field. So that's partially the reason why I don't have it installed on my computer because I don't want to get into it. But it's a fun game. I love the community. I respect it. Everything like that. Okay, cool. Um, okay. Korean says I'm sleepy. It's only 8:50 where I live. Sweet. So same time as here where I live. But then at the same time, I don't want to go to sleep because I took a nap. I don't know what to do now. Oh, that awkwardness. Um, yeah, I'm gonna leave that up to you. You got this. Gerald says, "Lucky my mom is calling me to go to bed." Oh, by the way, Richard, I don't know if by the time you get to this comment, I might be brushing my teeth and getting in bed. So if you don't see anything after this, then have a good day. Thank you, Gerald. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you for being on. Thank you for the engagement as well. Yeah, enjoy. Awesome. Let's see. Jonathan says, just go to sleep whenever it hurts to have extra energy. It never hurts to have extra energy. Nice one. Yeah. Ron says, and I'm not going to be greedy guy. I compared all the prices, and a $2,000 electric bike is a steal. They can range up to 8,000 or more. Nice, Ron. Yeah, Ron also, yeah, that's awesome. And my advice to you, Ron, is don't be afraid to, how do I say this? Don't be afraid to price based off your services. So a lot of times, I don't know. I'm speaking from my own life experience. So a lot of times, because we don't believe we are valuable people, not everyone here, but a lot of us feel like we undervalue ourselves. We tend to charge much less than what we deserve. So, ooh, wow, that's a huge conversation right now. So when I started my speaking business, I was so afraid to charge money. Like I'm like, I just want to do this for free. I don't want to charge people. You know, I don't want to like if someone asks, like I just want to help people. That's all I want to do. And uh, you know, so many of my millionaire mentors and friends are just like, dude, Richard, you're charging way too less. Like, you need to charge more for your services. You know, so um, I don't know. I struggle with this so much because I'm like, you know what? There's some schools that just can't afford it. So I try to figure out like, how do I figure out that balance? And I feel much more confident with where I'm at right now. And what happens is when you value your service, you know, like for example, let's say you put okay, let's say Ron, there's Ron, you know, Ron the bike builder here, and then there's like Jimmy, you know, the other bike builder. Okay, if you know that you do a really good job assembling bikes and it's good quality, et cetera, like it's okay to charge slightly more, whatever it is. Anyway, that's just my little thoughts. Like, it's up to you. It's all up to you, though. Yeah. Uh, don't be afraid to charge a little bit more, is what I'm gonna say. Okay. You can still charge 2,000. I just want to put it in your head that it's okay to charge a little bit more. If you could back it up in a way, you know, with your experiences, whatever. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's see here. Isaac says, got in a friendly fight today. It was real, but we were just messing around and I totally messed him up. But then after me and him were same team in kickball. Yeah, nice one. Gerald says, by the way, if you want to listen to a really good song, look up Power Glide by Ray Schmerd. All right, I'm gonna put that in my queue. Ooh, a photo of a Lamborghini I see. Okay, I'll check that out. I'll check that out right after. All right. Oh, Jimmy says 4 weeks off gaming. So you play for like 1 or 2 weeks, 1 or 2 times a week, and then you don't play for 4 weeks. Is that what you mean? Or you just finished not playing for 4 weeks and now you're playing 1 or 2 times a week? McKenna says, Richard, guess what? On Saturday, I went on the stationary bike at my house and I did 6 miles in 35 minutes. And then Sunday, I did 9.5 miles in 70 minutes. Nice. Good stuff. Good. Way to go. Gerald says, I have no dubs. I got into top 5 at my friend's house by just running around and avoiding people. That was when there were still guided missiles, and that's how I died. Somebody snuck on me. All right, so talking about... Bye, Korean. Thanks so much for hopping on. I hope you don't mind I call you Korean. I don't know if you're still on here, but I just want to say thank you so much for hopping on, and I appreciate you. Canadian Korean. Wait, you're Korean American in Canada, eh? Nice. Okay. Let's see. Goodness gracious. Yeah. Oh my god. What? Alas, Hardwood Floors Inc. Nice. How's life? Good to see you on. Life is good. I'm super grateful for it. You know, it's not 100% perfect, but I'm super grateful for everything that I have in my life. Like I'm so goodness, like I used to complain so much about my life. You know, just I used to feel like life was so hard and I hated it. You know, why? How come I'm such a loser in my life? Blah 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 blah. And today I feel much more at peace. I feel very grateful. I feel like, you know, I realize how many privileges I've been given in my life, and so I'm just really grateful for that. So that's what I gotta say. Couch potato, gotta go to bed. Night. Good night. Thank you for that little cute emoji. I love it. That's super cute. Uh, let's see. Johnson says, "What do you think about Lil Tay?" Lil Tay. Who's Lil? Goodness gracious. Who's Lil? Oh, Lil Tay. What is this? You know what? I've never seen this. 9-year-old Insta star Lil Tay is flexing on got her mom fired. Nice. I'm gonna check out Lil Tay later. I haven't seen anything from Lil Tay yet. Yeah, that's really interesting. I'm super curious about this. It looks like there's a lot of hype going on. So it looks like she's this really young Asian rapper. I'm quite interested to hear this. You know what? We're gonna play a quick Lil Tay video here. Which Money Way? All right, we're gonna go Money Way. Ooh, what are we watching here? Hold on, hold on. I gotta watch this. Wait, is she 9? I just heard it. Okay, so let's. Oh my goodness, why do this? Let's see. Oh, now I gotta read this comment. John says, "Don't do it, Richard. You don't know how well Lil Tay is doing." You guys, funny. Okay, so um, let's see here. So, ooh, let's see here. Thoughts on it. Okay, so all right, foul language. Sorry about that. I hope you guys didn't hear too much of that. Honest opinion, dude, I'm looking at this video right now. She has so many negative views. So about 4K likes, but twice as many dislikes. So about almost 8,000 dislikes on this video. I'm really curious to know your thoughts on it. Like on first impression here, I'm gonna give you a legit first impression. I think she has, how do I say this? She has some talent. That's my opinion. You're probably gonna hate me for this because there's a lot of haters on her apparently. Now, is she basic? Like, is she like, how do I say it? Like, what's that word? I don't know, like very typical, you know, like holding dollars, like, I don't know, typical. So I don't know about the depth of the rap, but I think she has flow. So, oh goodness. Oh my goodness. This is, this is so funny. I love this conversation. Ron says, before you end the video, could you play an e-bike video on my channel, please? It would really make my night. Yeah, I'm down to do that, man. Ron Brown, is that, put in parentheses like what the video is called, so I could search for it, okay? Because I think if you copy and paste it, it'll get, you could copy and paste it. I'll see hidden messages anyway. So yeah. Oh goodness, hold on. I gotta catch up with this. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I know I said hold on so many times just now. This Lil Tay hype. I'm so curious to know what you all think about Lil Tay. Like it's fascinating to me. Okay, let's see here. Got it. Got it. Okay. Cool. I'm okay. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. What's the plan here? Okay, I'm gonna catch up with this Lil Tay conversation, and then Moon, I see some questions for you. I'm gonna answer in just a second. Gerald says, honestly, I think Lil Tay should have gone to juvie or something. Oh my goodness. So funny. Yeah. I don't know, like, out of the like meme level people, who's that person? I don't remember. There used to be this, I don't remember. Anyway, at least I don't know. To me, of the meme style, like super young, famous musicians, I've seen much worse than that. So that's all I gotta say. Okay, cool. So, what we got here? Yeah, Ron. Yeah, Ron. Send me a link to your video, okay? And then I'll check it out and show it for sure. You deserve it. Let's see. So Moon says first question is, hey Richard, random question, but I was wondering, what is your favorite childhood memory? Favorite childhood memory was Pokemon for sure. Like just playing everything Pokemon, from collecting the cards, like just the whole journey of playing the cards. By the way, when I grew up, my mom did not let us spend any money on Pokemon cards. So how we started our collection was we just asked friends, like my brother and I asked friends, hey, can I have a one common card, like an energy card or something like that? And from one card, then we asked another friend, hey, can I have a trainer card or something, cheap 1 cent card? We collected 10 of those, and then we traded it for one holographic, and then we sold the holographic for $10, and we bought 2 booster packs, and then eventually our card collection kept expanding and expanding and expanding, to a point where our collection was worth at least 2,000, 3,000. I'm gonna guess those about $3,000 worth of Pokemon cards, and on top of that, my brother made another $2,000 selling Pokemon cards. So if you include the value of our collection, 3,000 plus making 2,000, and then I made like 500, so like over $5,000 from nothing. It was all just kind of like hustling and just like making good deals and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I got. Cool. Moon, other stuff. Also, Richard, I don't mean to sound rude. You don't sound rude, but I know Canada, we have a lot of privacy issues with children under 18. Thank you for that. I know you take a lot of pictures with them. I think it may be a good idea to notify parents in the future, or maybe that's not a thing in America. Moon, that is definitely a thing. So for me, thank you for that reminder. And one thing that I do, and I gotta improve on, is like, so when I take group photos, when I take photos, I try to take like large group photos, where it's like people are not distinguishable like that. So that's one thing. Second thing is, one thing I'm continuing to work on is like, if I ask for permission from the teachers, like to make sure that the students have signed photo release forms as well. So thank you for that concern. And yeah, that's very valid for sure. Let's see. Jimmy, not clear. Favorite movie? I want to pass on that just because it takes too long for my brain to process what my favorite movie is, and I'm not very I can't tell you like a good one. Jill says Richard, Lil Tay is the bratty little blank girl who throws money into pools and gets beds that cost Lambos, according to her. Yeah, like I don't know much about Lil Tay, like behind the scenes, it's okay. Yeah, well, I'm talking about her music talent versus the person that she is. I'm sure the person that she is different. I don't know too much about her, so I can't judge. Let's see. McKenna says how about that girl Lil Tay, try not to like her. Okay, Gerald says play Power Glide for the stream real quick before I go. Is there anything that's like profanity? Here, I won't play it. If there's a profanity or bad language, I'm not gonna keep playing it. But we'll play it. Can you guys hear that? Okay. What is the one movie you plan on seeing right now? Avengers: Infinity War. That and The Greatest Showman I have not seen. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. I dig it. Rap R&B is not my primary, my main genre of music, but I appreciate it. I can appreciate it. Nice, nice, nice. Good stuff. Okay, so Jimmy says you like Avengers Infinity War. I hear a lot of good things about it, so I definitely got to see that for sure. Gerald, nice one. Okay. What kind of ramen are you eating there? Nice. Maru-chan. It's explicit. Thanks for the heads up for that. Skip to a minute in the video if you got my link. What? I didn't get your link, Ron. I haven't seen it yet. That's why. Gerald, thanks for the thanks for the heads up. You know, I'm really bad at catching lyrics. Like I heard one word. I hope no one else heard it. Nobody heard it. Yeah, thanks for that though. Greatest Showman is amazing. Thanks. So those are the two movies I get to see right now: Avengers: Infinity War and also Greatest Showman. Yeah. Who's your favorite actor? Jimmy's is Paul Walker. Oh, interesting. Let's see. Favorite actor? Johnny Depp used to be up there. I still like Johnny Depp. Man, there's so many good ones. Sandra Bullock? I don't know. Do I like her? I mean, I like her in general. Yeah, I can't think right now. Thomas Sangster? I don't know who that is. Wait, is that who I think it is? Hold on, let me see. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Mackenzie, when you're like Thomas Sangster, I'm like, it must be him. AKA wallpaper. Wallpaper memes. Nice one. Jonathan says, what do you think about people grow on the internet like nothing, like no one know who they are? What? No comprendo. Maria says movies or TV shows. I mean, both are great. Ah, goodness. That's like choosing who's your favorite child type of question. Movies or TV shows. They're both good. You know, like you can't do one. You can't, no. Both. That's all I gotta say. Girl says, hey Richard, if you listen to the bass boosted version with noise canceling headphones, it sounds like you could break out any dance move. Nice. Is anyone into K-pop here? Just curious. Is anyone into K-pop? Goodness. I'm just curious. So there's a super catchy song. Partially. Nice. McKenna, I'm like, McKenna, it looks like you have a K-pop, is that a Korean person? I'm like trying to look at your logo. Yeah. So, okay. Hold on. Best Fast E-Bike by Ron Brown. Okay, cool. Fast E-Bike by Ron Brown. Let me see here. Why is it so hard to find? Okay, so one of my BTS. Any BTS fans here? Dude, there's here. I want to play BTS. Mic drop. Anyone? I'm not expecting people to be like, yeah, dude, yeah, that's me. But I don't know. Like for me, mic drop is pretty hype. Like mic drop, feat Steve Aoki and Designer. Like that's lit. That's straight up. Like seriously, I'm just gonna play it. Like it's so, I don't know. It's such a well-crafted song. It's super hype. I don't know if you can hear this. Like it, I don't know. I get hype over this song with Designer. Hold on, people are sleeping. All right, let's see.
We paying that a lot. I'm in this get to the chicken whip and I'm flipping the trap it on. I gotta get to the dollar on the Henderson back. Come on.
Can you guys hear this? It's so high. I love it. Okay, enough mic drop. Yeah, mic drop by BTS, feat Designer and Steve Aoki. I think that one's super cool. Let's see. You like the song Dope by BTS? I don't know if I know that one. Okay. Don't be embarrassed, by the way. Hold on. Jill says, I feel like I'm missing some comments here, or I skipped over comments. Jonathan says, going to sleep. Hopefully we can play Fortnite on Wednesday, if not Friday. Nice. Have a good night, Jonathan. Mackenzie says, this is funny watching you like like this, Richard. You seem so happy. I don't know, like I'm not a huge K-pop person, but like that song is super hype. Like it's amazing. McKenna says for me, the one with Steve Aoki's I is better than the one with Designer. Well, this one has Steve Aoki and Designer. I'm just saying. I don't know. Designer is interesting to me. Like he's how do I say this? It's like he like mumble raps a little bit, like bleh, bleh, bleh. Like, but it's I don't know. It's catchy. I like it. It's weird. Joe says a kid got expelled a month ago being caught vaping, and that girl who sent a death threat to the babe also got expelled. Man, that's so sad. I mean, it's sad that like people are sending death threats. Like that's so I don't know. It's like I don't blame the person sending death threats. Like I know it's not the right thing to do, and it really isn't, and people should not do that. But like, there's a reason why people are doing that. Never mind. This is getting way too deep. I tend to like be empathetic and understand why people do the things that they do. I'm not saying they're right or wrong. I'm just saying I understand why people do good things, why people do bad things. It's all just human nature. So there's nothing quote unquote wrong with people. It's just just values and how they're raised cause them influence them to make certain bad choices. Is what I gotta say. Cool. John says, "Will you ever make your own song?" I don't know. Maybe if I collaborate with like Steve Aoki, we're gonna need some auto tuning with that one for sure. Mackenzie says, "Yeah, I would know. My uncle and I listen to radio station BPM and chill." Nas has his own songs. That's awesome. Let's see. McKenna says, "For me, it's just I'm not much of a fan of English rap." Got it. I like more Korean rap. There's some pretty cool Korean rap for sure. Um, August D. Alex August D. Jake Miller. All right, cool. By the way, I'm sorry if I missed your comments. There's just been so many comments, so please forgive me for that. Jimmy says, "What TV shows are you currently watching?" If you're asking me, none. Favorite TV shows, I'll give you those because that's a little bit easier for me to remember off the top of my head. Friday Night Lights, Orange is the New Black, Suits, long time ago. Don't watch it anymore. I don't watch any of these shows anymore, but these are like ones I used to like. Rick and Morty is pretty hilarious. It's not very it's a I think it's a pretty adult cartoon, but I think it's pretty funny. What else is there? Simpsons, Family Guy, in the animated world. What else do I like? I'm missing a few. I'm gonna leave it at that for now. But there's a lot of good stuff out there. Let's see. Cool, cool, cool. I Live It by Psy. I've never heard that song yet. What do you think about Logan Paul and Suicide? What? Why are those put together? Oh, got it. The video from back in the day. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's you know, of course, I think Logan. I don't know the whole story, but from what I remember of it, like Logan kind of made fun of some suicide video or something like that, and made some insensitive comments. I think he made a mistake, and I think he apologized, and he did his best to be genuine about the whole thing, and I think he did a good job just trying to recover from that. So I guess from what I know, I don't know how serious he is about it, but from what I saw his video, saying I'm sorry, everything like that, and he did his best. So that's all we could really ask for, and I think he did a good job by trying to be more sensitive around that topic. So good for him from as far as I see. Mackenzie says, Rich, are you planning to watch Infinity War? I want to. I don't have a plan to watch it yet, but I want to. So it's just on the top of my mind, but nothing confirmed yet. Gerald, I will eventually watch it for sure. Gerald and Greatest Showman as well. Those are two movies I gotta see. Gerald says, I used to watch The 100 in my basement, but then our Netflix stopped working and yep, a lot of nice, got it. When I try to send you a link, the link it retracts it. Got it, Ron. I got the video in front of me right now, and I'll play it before we hop off, which should be pretty soon. Look, it's already 9:19, and we're still on, which is awesome because you all are super, super engaged with the conversations, which is super cool. So thank you very much. Ooh, Johnson says a couple of questions I have. Have you seen all 3 seasons of Rick and Morty? Yes. And have you seen Friday Night Lights, the movie? I have not. I don't think I've seen the movie Friday Night Lights, but yes, I've seen all 3 seasons. I binge watched Rick and Morty like sometime last year. Like I don't like it's so witty. It's like okay, first of all, I don't think middle schoolers should be watching that show. Like it's super adult. Like there's some pretty I don't know, just adult stuff in there, just gruesome stuff like that, like dark themes. But like I love like whoever wrote Rick and Morty. I feel like they had to be drunk or high to write it. Like, and I don't mean that in like a substance abuse way. I just mean like it's so creative. It's so like it's brilliant. Um, yeah, that's all I gotta say. Friday Night Lights. I have not seen the movie. TV show. I love it because it just has like it touches home so well. Like there's so many human emotions in it, everything like that. So yeah, that's what I got. Alrighty. Oh, right, McKenna. Basically, Logan Paul went to suicide forest in Japan and took a video of a person in the forest who committed suicide. Um, yeah, that's goodness gracious. Yeah, yeah, very touchy subject there. Gerald says, "Oh well, thanks for the heads up, or thanks for the reminding me what that whole situation was about." Gerald says, "Okay, well, I shouldn't. I should go to bed now. Have a good night, guys. See you on Wednesday. I don't know if you stream on Wednesday, but early in the stream, I think you said it. I did. Yes, yes, we do. If you look at the my channel art on the channel, you'll see the whole entire schedule. Monday, Wednesday, Friday live streams. Thursday topic video, and Tuesday I think we're gonna add a Discord hangout probably at 8 p.m. Just keep it simple. 8 p.m. every single day, so there is no confusion. Uh, let's see. Yeah. Favorite episode? Are we talking about Rick and Morty? Ooh, there's a lot of good ones. I mean, the most memorable episode, I think, is this for everyone? I feel like everyone's most memorable episode of Rick and Morty is probably Pickle Rick. That's the first episode I ever watched, and I don't know, that was a pretty cool episode. Kind of gory and stuff like that, but it's a good one. Very creative, disturbingly creative. Jonathan says, "Are you going to ask them about the Discord if they want to?" Um, Let me see. Yeah, the creator have to get drunk. You gotta search it up. Yeah, yeah. I remember looking behind the scenes of Rick and Morty. Yeah. McKenna says middle schoolers will watch things. They are even worse than that. Yeah, I'm sure that's true. I'm sure that's true. Let's see. Mackenzie says, "Gotta go. Good night, Richard. Keep you updated about Emilio and how the interviews go tomorrow. Night, everyone." Bye, Mackenzie. Best of luck on your interviews. I'm super excited for you. Go crush it tomorrow, okay? You're gonna do awesome. And Jonathan's favorite episode of Rick and Morty is Pickle Rick. Pickle Rick. Yeah, that's a good one. Moon says, "Hey, Richard, are you open to us DMing you on Instagram or private messaging on Discord?" Yes. Right now, DM me on Discord. I check Discord a little bit more than I do Instagram. Yeah, I don't think anyone who's on Instagram who messaged me is on right now, but like I have quite a few unread like message requests. Just I don't know, been getting not like a extreme amount of messages from people, but like sometimes when I go to schools, like I get a tons of messages all at the same time, and as an introvert, it can be overwhelming for me, or probably just people in general. But yeah, Gerald says, "Okay, bye, thanks. By the way, I might tease you about not remembering me again next time. LMAO, bye, by the way. When you read this, my comp is going to be off, and I'm going to be at better something." Okay, bye, Gerald, who is not going to see this. Cool. We are caught up with comments. So right now, before we hop off, let's watch Ron's video together. Okay. So here we go. This is Ron's e-bike video. I'm gonna 1.5 it. Okay, 1.5 speed. Ready for this? Here we go. So here it is. Here, I'll just full screen it. All right, this is 1.5 speed. Just so we're cars. Is it just cars? Here, I'm gonna do that. Oh, there we go. Waiting for cars. Oh, there you are. Nice. Dude, that's super cool. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm showing you this video, I'll explain in just a second. What's up, Zab CR7? Good to see you on. Dude, that looks like a lot of fun. Ron, let us know if you're still on. I imagine Ron's still on. Are you ready for this? You guys ready for this? Boom. 17. Subscribe to that channel, okay? That channel right there, Ron Brown. All right. Thanks for that video. Okay, cool. So here's what's gonna happen right now. So I'll explain a little bit why I showed that video. Whoa, I'm falling. Okay, so why I showed that video is because Ron's awesome. Okay, so why I showed that video is because Ron took initiative, and like I'm just super proud of him for like he was struggling, kind of like figuring out like should I do this, should I not? And he decided. For those of you who didn't see, he decided to just go all in, purchase the e-bike, and start selling them, and do that as his business. So Ron, I'm super proud of you, and wishing you the best, best of luck and success. Continue to just work hard, and you got this, man. Super excited for you. Cool. But yeah, feel free to message me on Discord. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I'm gonna schedule a very casual, very casual Discord live chat tomorrow at 8 p.m. So I'll announce it. It's kind of like it's the first one. It'll be a little bit casual, optional. So if you want to hop on with us, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. tomorrow, we'll do a Discord chat in like hangout number 1 or whatever hangout that you want to. So you can hang out, talk to other people, talk about whatever you want. Yeah, just ask questions. Okay, so we'll have fun then. Let's see here. Nice. Good stuff. All right, people. So, I will be on tomorrow on the Discord channel at 8 p.m. So will I'm sure some of you will be on as well. And if you are wondering, hey, what is this Discord channel? The link in the Discord is in the video description. So just click on it there, join us, and I'll post on our Discord channel that we're going to have this chat, okay? In Hangout 1 or something like that. Okay, people, thanks for tuning in, and have a wonderful evening, and have a great evening, okay? Wishing you all the best. Thanks again for all your just support and stuff. You guys rock. Have a great life, and feel free to DM me if you have any questions, okay? Maria, see you tomorrow. Happy that you'll be on, or you're choosing to. Moon, thank you again for so much for your support. Like, seriously, I'm super grateful for your comments, and they mean so much to me. So thank you again. Let's see. Good night, McKenna. Thanks for always hopping on and supporting. Jonathan, have a good night. You too. Isaac, Fortnite. Nice. I'm open. I'm just going to check my messages. I forgot what you said. It's okay. All right. Good night, everyone. Catch you later.